Alright, and today we got something exceptionally special. The 2023 Aston Martin V12 Vantage Roadster. I know, it's a long name, but this beast deserves all what it has. And trust me, it's not just a convertible, it's a piece of Aston history. Only 249 of these exist worldwide. And the fact that one is sitting here in racing green with a white carbon bucket seat interior, that's about as British and as rare as it gets. The first thing you notice, the bonnet. Long, sculpted and dominated by that massive vent and air intake. It's not just for looks. This V12 needs to breathe. And under the hood of this beauty, you get a 5.2 twin-turbo V12 engine, pushing out 690 horsepower. That is supercar territory. This car does 753 Nm of torque, making it the most powerful Vantage ever built, and one of the last true V12 convertibles you will ever see. Yeah, and this is supercar territory, but Aston wraps it in something elegant enough to put up a gala without looking like you're overcompensating. The lines are aggressive but balanced. Wide stands, flared arches, a rear that looks like it's ready to pounce, and that carbon splitter, reminding you this car isn't just for Sunday coffee runs. Now I will talk about something that for me is one of my favorite parts of this car, and it's the interior, because it's just stunning. White leather wrapped around carbon bucket seats. Sporty but luxurious. It's minimal, but that's the point. Aston doesn't drown you in tech here. It's about driving, because you've got your leather, your carbon, your metal dials. It just feels like an old school Aston, just updated for today. And the contrast with racing green outside, it's chef's kiss. And I know you guys are ready for this part of the video, so adjust your seat, put your seatbelt on, and get ready for the storm, because here it goes. let's just talk numbers. So 690 horsepower, 753 Nm of torque, rear-wheel drive, and an 8-speed ZF automatic gearbox. 0 to 100 km an hour in just 3.5 seconds, and it tops up at 322 km an hour. But let's be honest, you're not buying this for the stopwatch, you're buying this for this. And now, here's where it gets even more special. Most brands gave up on putting a V12 into a convertible. The weight, emissions, the costs, it's a dying breed. But Aston said, you know what? Let's do it one last time. And the result? The roof drops, the skies open up, and you've got a 12-cylinder screaming behind you. Honestly, this car is less of a convertible and more of a front row seat to your own private concert. So this is the last V12 Vantage ever made, and Aston made sure it went out with a bang. The last time we saw something this special was the old V12 Vantage S, but that wasn't a convertible. Compared to its rivals, the Ferrari 812 GTS has more power, but it also doubled the price. Lamborghini doesn't even bother making a front-engine V12 convertible, so Aston, it's in a league of its own. And that's the 2023 Aston Martin V12 Vantage Roadster, a rare breed of convertible power and pure British elegance. It's loud, unapologetic, and built for people who still believe driving should stir your soul, not just move your body. And now, what's interesting is how this car sets the stage for the new generation. Aston Martin took everything they learned here, the dynamics, the aggression, the design language, and evolved into the new 2025 Vantage. It's sharper, smarter, and just as thrilling, but with a whole new personality. So if you thought this V12 was impressive, wait until you see what Aston did next. The 2025 Vantage review, it's coming up right after this. You don't want to miss it. Ladies.